It has now nearly been an hour since Tennessee's first execution in 5 years. News 2's Sam Clemente joins us live from outside Riverbend Prison, where Oscar Smith was staying. And Sam, how are things out there this morning?
Yes, good morning, Nikel. Let me start out before we bring in our witness, Tori Gessner, that everything here was delayed. So the execution process was supposed to begin at 10 o'clock sharp. That's what we were told. The media and the witnesses were not allowed into the room till 10:16 is the time that they were recorded. We've been here in the parking lot outside of the prison since before 8 a.m. Everyone's clearing out. We are actually on a timeline to get out of here by about 12:30. But I know what people want to know is how the process went. So I'm going to bring in Tori now, who is in the room. Tori, you've been here even earlier than I have. You've been in that room for several hours. Big question everyone wants to know is, what did you see when you got in there? And more importantly, how did Oscar look in those final moments?
Yeah, well, this, I'll have to say, was my first execution that I witnessed, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. But you get into a small room. Oscar Smith was lying perpendicular to us. At first, you couldn't see his face because his spiritual advisor was blocking it. She eventually moved around, and he appeared relatively calm, at least throughout the injection process. We couldn't tell exactly when the injection started. His IV was already in his arm when the curtains opened up. Some of his last words were kind of the most emotion we saw from him. He was very critical of the governor, saying that there are innocent men in Riverbend that will die. He's not the first, he won't be the last. Maintained his innocence really throughout the entire process, but it almost looked like someone was going to sleep.
Yeah,
the best way to
describe it is that he was going to sleep. And we do have to say that the victims' families, obviously multiple members of the family, I think Judy's brother and sister, correct?
Yes.
They spoke first, and we were actually cut off before the attorney. I thought this was interesting. I don't know your thoughts. The attorney for Oscar was not introduced. They didn't acknowledge her. She actually stepped up on her own after the press conference was called and said some words for Oscar. How are you feeling after watching that? Was that what you expected, really?
No, I mean, I'm not really sure what I expected.
Right.
Yeah, it just really looked like he fell asleep is the best way to describe it. It seemed very methodical, very medical, very coordinated well, and that's, the whole process took around 31 minutes, I think, was my calculation from when we got into the room to his time of death at 10:47.
And the final thing I want to ask before we throw it back to you guys is, there's a mystery about a rock being dropped in the room. Can you just kind of explain that quickly, because we don't have any answer to that?
Towards the middle of it, there's like a little hole in the room, and a person wearing a blue glove, his hand popped out, or her hand, and placed a rock on a little shelf, and then the hole closed, and that was that. Some people said it was a sign that the drugs were stopping. Right. But I haven't been able to find any clarity on that.
And I don't know if we actually will find out any clarity on that, but we're going to throw it back to you guys. We're going to get out of here. We'll have more starting at 3 o'clock with Tori and I explaining more about what happened here today. Next execution not scheduled till August in Tennessee, correct? And then September. But for now, Peyton, we're going to throw it back to you guys in the studio.